Hey guys, it's Millie with Crafting in My PJs, and I'm coming on today specifically to show you a folder I made that will be, I made 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they will be on Etsy if they're not up already, and it's to show anybody who is thinking of purchasing one a detailed look at these folders. They are specifically for the Mickey Not So Scary Halloween party. That's what I made them for. I am going in a few weeks, and so is a friend, and so I made one for us, and it came out so cute. We thought we would make one or 2 or 3 or 4 to sell on Etsy as well, that you might want to share some of our fun as well. Now, this idea of this laminated folder was not my idea. It came from Karolina's Crafts on YouTube, and she has several videos which will be linked in my description on making laminated folders. This is my take on it, and it is a Halloween version. And like I said, my specific purpose for these folders is for the Disney's Not So Scary Halloween party, to put your memories in and preserve your memories. So this is what the folder looks like. Now, I am going to take you in. There are 4 folders that will be up for sale on my Etsy page. These do not have the closure yet or the dangle, but they will by the time I put the photos up on Etsy this evening. And this is it. I'm not making any more. It's only these 4. So if you like them, please feel free to, buy one and have fun with it. Okay, so I am going to bring you down to the table and show you this folder specifically, and this folder is exactly the same as the other 3 except for maybe the designs. The only thing different or the colors or the designs. What you would get with the folder is exactly the same in all 4 folders. None of them change, and I will flip through the other 3 and show you what they look like. So we are going to go down to the table. Okay, so to get you a little closer, the cover of our book, let's see what it measures. Where's my, well, we'll use this. Hold on. Trying not to upset the cat that's sitting right there. Oh, it's upside down. Okay, so the cover measures 5.5, almost 6 by 8.5, and it is laminated. The books that are inside of it are A5, which we'll measure those when we get there too. Each book will come with a dangle, a handmade dangle that has some cute little Halloween decorations hanging from it. And it clips onto the elastic right here with a lobster claw clip. There's also an elastic closure with a button, a cute little button, and you can use that to pull it on or off. I think this one could actually be a little bit tighter, but depending on how much stuff you stuff in here, I might leave it just the way it is and let the person who purchases it tighten it if they'd like. Now, I will tell you this, if you pull it off and you go to put it back on and your button is upside down, just take it back off and turn, and then come back on, and it will be right side up. All right, inside our cover, we're still a little, and I can't really, there we go. All right, inside of our cover, we have, our book contains 2 notebooks. So 1, 2, a laminated folder, and you will have an envelope. There's 4 elastic bands, so these books can be taken in and out. If you don't want 4 books or 2 books, you can take 1 book out. If you want to add more things, you can add more things inside. Say you need another band, you can always take this book out of the elastic and place it inside of the folder like this. Ooh, there you go. So the folder kind of covers it like that, and that would give you another extra band. Say you wanted to add something else. All right. You could also take something out. If you don't want the little envelope that I'll show you in a minute, then you could take that out and leave that at home. It's very flexible by the person using it. When you go to the parks, if you want to bring one of these books with you as your signature, as your autograph book, you can take it out so that you don't have to take the whole book with you. All up to you. The first book I made with kind of an open tag on the front. This is not laminated. Open tag on the front so you can label it by whatever event. You can date it. You can put the family name on there. You can label it however you like. Each book will have 2 little decorated paper clips. Each book will have 2 little laminated bookmarks. I kind of stuck that under there so it didn't move. Here's the inside of the book. There's either a pocket or a belly band in the inside cover of each of the books. Here's the other bookmark. Here is our laminated folder that has 2 pockets, and in the pockets you'll find several little decorated cards, just little cards, nothing major, because I want you to put your things on them. So if you want to journal on the back, you can glue a blank piece of paper and journal on the back, or you can put a photo, or just use it as a cute little decoration. Here's our second folder in this book, and here you have a pocket with a double tag with some ribbon. Put it in. Another pocket back here, and then here is our little envelope. The envelopes are velcroed shut. They come in through, they are held in through the cover, and inside the envelope you will find some ephemera that I'm including in each book that I just printed off of the computer, and you can glue in wherever you like, either on covers or inside pages, and decorate your book however you like. So there's some different samples, a quick look at the different ephemera. So it's all Halloween themed. I tried to get, well, most of it's Halloween themed. There's also some generic Disney, but I tried to get it so that it would look cute in your book. And then if you don't use it all for Halloween, you could use it in another Disney album. And then in the back cover there is a small pocket, and I just have like a postcard size paper back there. And then that makes all of the things that are included in your book, in your not so scary Halloween party book. And real quick, I'll show you the papers on the other one. I don't have a number system yet for these, but you'll be able to tell them apart by the cover. So for this one you saw pumpkin, Mickey heads, and black and white paper with bats. This one is pumpkins and Mickey head, bats, some plaid, again with space to write. There's your folder, And there's where your envelope happens to be. This one, it made a little pocket right on the cover. Bats, pockets on the inside covers. Plenty of places to put all your ephemera as you're collecting things in the park. Here's number 3. Mickey head. Here's some more plaid. A belly band in this one. Trick or treat folder. Here's your envelope. There's your bookmark. Pumpkins. All right. And here's number 4. This one has mini heads, bats, Mickey Minnie folder, belly band on the front and on the inside, pocket, folder, and postcard side card. All right, so there you go. Now, like I said, all of the dangles are pretty much similar, and they'll be on. So you will receive a dangle and a closure. All have a different type button. They're not on yet. And this is how I do mine. So this is how I do my book. And this is my Halloween book for a couple of years ago. But it's going to fit right into one of the folders. So here's my decorated book. And I print out my pictures usually while I'm at the park, like that evening when I go back to the hotel room, on one of these little printers. This one happens to be a HP Sprocket, and it prints 2x3. I'm also looking right now into a different Kodak one, just to have different variety. That one prints 3x3, and it makes nice little pictures. But these books are also big enough that if you really wanted to, you could print out 4x6 pictures and fit in there nicely. And I just do a little photo with some words and some decorations to kind of finish it out. Now, if you wanted to, these books would make a great autograph book too, for your autographs during the trip. These are scanned copies of some autographs we did at Christmas time. And so what I could do is I could put my picture of my grandson. Now this one really should be trimmed a little bit, which I can literally do, and later on I can take it off. And I can just add him right there to the page. Oh, I don't know if I like it over Daisy Duck. Let's take that off. That came off nice. So I'd have to trim that down and make it fit just right. But you can put these pictures. There we go. Right on the page with your signatures. And so you have a cute little memory of your picture and your signature. So each folder comes with 2 books. So you could have one book dedicated to just autographs, and you could have one book dedicated to your memories, or you could set them up however you like. So following this video, I'd like to show you the 4 different folios that are on sale. And yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoy this video. Bye.